Hey guys, it's me Maro, and today is a very fun day, because it's time to finally talk about Berserk on this channel. If you guys don't know, Berserk is one of, if not the best manga series to ever be made, which started all the way back in 1989. It is an amazing dark fantasy story with amazing characters, horrific visuals, and a deep meaning of life sprinkled into it. This story has definitely changed many people's views on life. For me, not much, but that's just because it's pretty fucked up back then already. But it is a very important story for so many people. Even if you haven't read Berserk, you probably have at least heard of it, or hell, have seen something or played a game that's been inspired by it, or hell, maybe even just heard some music from it, like Guts' theme. This song hurt me after I read The Eclipse. The story is still being worked on to this day, but has slowed down a bit to where we only get a chapter every couple months, or hell, sometimes years. However, it seems like the story is in its endgame phase, and is probably going to be finished in my lifetime. Maybe give it 10 to 20 years before we get to the final battle, but I'll gladly wait for it to be complete. Overall though, Berserk is a fantastic manga, and I can't wait to see the end of it sometime in the future.
Maro?
What?
I want to get into Berserk. How do I watch it?
Did you just say watch it? Did you just say you want to watch Berserk?
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't have time to read a 379 chapter story. It takes too long. I mean, like you said, the story takes too long to complete while making it, so why would I try to read it? Also, doesn't the manga have very weird stuff in it? Like, it's so misogynistic. Honestly, I'm glad Mira is dead now.
Shut up!
But I want to watch it.
Read it! Read it! So, you want to watch Berserk, huh? You mean you want to watch the Golden Age arc of Berserk? Because you sure do have two options. Animes for Berserk. Oh, God. Apparently, Berserk just can't be adapted well into an anime besides the Golden Age arc. If you guys don't know, there are animes of Berserk. 3 main ones to be exact. We got the best one in my opinion, the Berserk 1997 anime, which goes over almost all of the Golden Age arc. Sadly, no, there's never a season 2, and it continues into the Black Swordsman arc. The Conviction arc, which has like the best moment in anime history. The Falcon the Millennium arc, and... Oh, wait, what? Wait, Berserker Armor's in Falcon Millennium arc? Never mind, Falcon Millennium arc, which has the best moments in anime history. Well, of course, those last two is not really going to happen since they're newer, but Black Swordsman and Conviction would be cool. However, there is a fan animation being worked on of a Season 2 Berserk anime which goes over the Black Swordsman arc in the style of the 1997 anime. Only one episode is out right now, but each episode is said to be released every 3 to 4 months. This is due to only one guy animating this. Already, I'm looking forward to it. The first episode was awesome, with some cool stuff, cool visuals that really fits the style of the 97 anime. And the music goes so fucking hard! However, that might be a review of its own later on when all the episodes get released. The second anime came out in 2013 called Berserk, the Golden Age arc. It was actually a set of 3 movies, and for the most part, they were alright. As the title suggests, it goes over the Golden Age arc, but covers absolutely all of it. We finally get to see what happens to Guts and Casca after the eclipse. It's still sad. The newer animation style is pretty good, but there are some moments where it doesn't shine. In my opinion, the third movie is the best, just because there's almost no animation errors, and we get to see the eclipse with its horrifying nature and... Oh, they just animated porn. Skull Knight's pretty cool. Another cool thing about this anime is the music. It's not only just really fucking good, but they got the same composer that did the rebuild of Evangelion music to do this, Shiro Sajisu. Don't believe me? How about this? Is this from Berserk or Evangelion? Trick question, it's actually from Bleach. So the Golden Age arc anime was pretty good, but does it have a similar issue in the 97 anime, where we don't get like a sequel or a season 2 that shows more of the story? I wish my answer was yes. The third and final Berserk anime came out in 2016, simply called Berserk. And man, it was such a shit show. It is the worst piece of shit anime that I've ever seen. There's just so much wrong with it.
But Maro, you probably only watch clips of it online, and
I watched the entire thing. It's not good. After rewatching all of this, I just had to make a review on why it's so bad. I'll do what I did last time with Tonikawa going over the entire series, but this time, looking over the bad and somewhat good of it, just to, you know, show how bad it is. I'd say we should just jump right into the actual review and look at the shit show that is Berserk 2016. Starting off with episode 1, there's already a major problem. Yep, and fucking god. Before we can even get into anything at the Black Swordsman arc, we have to introduce every major character, which 1, never showed up in the Black Swordsman arc, and 2, since it's the 2016 anime, which only has 12 episodes, characters like Shirke and Avilia that don't show up in the fucking... that never show up until the 2017 anime. So, like, why introduce all your characters in the first fucking minute of episode 1, even though they show up way later on? What the fuck? Well, in the actual beginning of the episode, Guts shows up at a bar where he beats up a dude harassing an elf named Puck, and a Sidro who doesn't show up until the fucking convention. Already, this animation looks like total garbage. The characters look super awkward when they try to show any emotion, and the style with the 3D models mixing with 2D just looks awful. We got 2D segments here, and just... why not do that for the entire anime? Fuck you, Itagaki. Well, after that, Puck finds Guts again, and both of them take a ride in a carriage. Okay. Besides the first part of this episode, which was terrible, they are actually following the story. Hopefully they don't ruin it.
No matter the cause, he died doing what he wanted. I'd call him a lucky man.
Wow. Way to make Guts edgy. You know what? Take it away, fan animation.
He died doing what he wanted, right? I bet he was happy, though. Once you die, that's it. Nothing comes after.
While Guts falls asleep and has his nightmare, this is where I actually want to point something out that is really great for this anime. That being the music. Thankfully, they were able to get Shiro Sajisu back from the Golden Age arc to do the music here, because holy shit! It's really the only good part of this anime. Although it does get ruined just a little bit due to the music not really fitting with some of the scenes. Like, Blood and Guts is great. It's fantastic. I love the way it sounds. But why is it playing during Guts' nightmare? Shouldn't you play something more, I don't know, scary? It's a nightmare after all, so why not do it?
You will never escape.
Is that supposed to be Guts' baby? Why does it look like that? Also, this weird cut of the music just feels so fucking weird. It feels like I brought it to a 10-year-old and say, hey, edit this or you're fired. Even though he doesn't have a job and he's just working for fucking candy. Guts wakes up, child dies, haha, no one cares to do this animation. And Guts fighting a bunch of skeletons. Okay, here we go. The scene is saved by the Never mind. The Dragon Slayer shouldn't sound like that. It shouldn't sound like two pots and pans slamming together like... Why? Why? It's the Dragon Slayer. It should make a fucking sword sound. Like something unique. The hell? Just... If you can't, like, make up their own sound, just find, like, a free stock one to use online. Just don't you this. Come on, man. Yep. Way to ruin such an impactful scene with this disgusting sound effect. Can I just look at the fan animation again? Hell yeah. Also, it's been a while since I read the Black Swordsman arc of Berserk, but I'm pretty sure this tree wasn't here. Let me know if it was here in the comments below, because I need that revenue, man. I'm not getting paid for this shit. Just tell me if I'm wrong or not. Oh yeah, something else I should actually bring up here, which is a good thing, don't worry. Guts' voice actor here, at least for the English dubs, sounds really good actually. Same with everyone else like Puck, and soon enough every other character later on. So already, first impression of episode 1, I already want to die. The animation sucks, the sound effects suck, the pacing sucks, and the music doesn't fit in some of the scenes. There's 24 more episodes to go of this garbage. Episode 2 begins in... Wait, no, that can't be right. No, Serpico. Farnies? No! No! So you're telling me they fucking skipped the Lost Children arc? What? What? No! No, 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 no! I can't take this anymore. I can't take it! We are only 2 episodes in, and I'm already at my limit! How the fuck am I going to get through 24 more episodes of this shit? How? So basically, what was supposed to happen after Guts fights the skeleton, and more stuff in the Black Swordsman arc, is the Lost Children arc! Or I guess, yeah, that... Although I am kinda glad that the rest of Black Swordsman isn't here, due to 1, it's saved from the horrible animation, and 2, it makes sense if the quote-unquote rest of Black Swordsman is in the beginning of Berserk, like how it is in the manga. Lost Children arc, however, that's kind of important for, you know, building Guts and Puck's character, and also giving Farnies an actual reason for capturing Guts because they thought he was a fucking child murderer. But nope! It was taken out of the story for some fucking stupid-ass reason. But yeah, for the beginning of episode 2, Farnies and Serpico's army tracks down Guts and tries to capture him, and... God, this fight is awful. The animation sucks once again, and they just straight up can't show Guts killing people until this moment? But hey, we got a rock mix of My Brother, originally from the 2013 anime, and yeah, it does kind of save the scene, but not by much. Wow, that just sucked and... Oh, shit. That actually was pretty cool sounding. Oh, shit. Guts is about to fight Joseph Joestar! Let's just cut to when he gets captured. The fight's not that good, cinematography-wise. Sound effects suck. Once again, the animation's terrible. I mean, come on. We don't get to see Guts killing anyone. It's just cut out due to this weird black cut to it. Oh, hey. A Behilit. Would be cool if we know how Guts got it. Okay, I know how I shit on this a lot, but I do have to mention some parts and some scenes that I actually do like and think look cool. Like this moment with Guts and Casca, and this moment with Guts and Griffith. Both are animated in 2D and look fantastic. Too bad the rest of the anime doesn't look like this. Afterwards though, Guts is captured and questioned about the Band of the Hawk from Farnies, which honestly is not that bad of a scene. It's written pretty well, but the animation just brings it down. It's so disorienting to watch. Also, I know this was aired on TV and all, but can they just not draw or put boobs on their models correctly? I'm not really mad because I get it, but it just feels very off due to them just showing the actual boob. Hell yeah, man. Hayo is one of my favorite tracks from this anime because it feels so actiony and sounds so fast-paced and more happy beat, I guess? I don't know. It just sounds really good. So basically, Puck helps Guts out by getting him out of the cell. Guts gets his stuff back, knocks out and kidnaps Farnies, and Serpico follows after. Episode 2 is, I guess better than episode 1, but not by much. However, episode 3 has got a very special person directing it. That being the father of this franchise itself, Kentaro Miura. Rest in peace, Miura. Rest in peace. So episode 3 starts, and I already will say this. The pacing in this episode does in fact feel way better. Seeing Guts' character develop more along with Puck, Farnies, and Serpico is actually pretty refreshing from last episode where there was basically no time to actually take everything in. But here though, it's paced way better and thankfully everything does seem to be in place and nothing is missing. Kinda. The only sudden change is that Guts and Farnies go inside a castle instead of just being in the middle of nowhere. Why does the pots and pans sound happen when Guts killing ghosts? What type of sense does that make? By that logic, every time I walk past a ghost in my house, I just randomly hear a gunshot. Something else I can tell is that there seems to be more 2D segments here, which is nice. Miura definitely realized how shit the animation looked and decided, alright, I'm just gonna draw myself. This is the only episode he worked on. I think Miura realized that Guts never killed any of the apostles from the Eclipse in the first 2 episodes, so he added this little segment here to kind of make up for it and to also extend the runtime of this episode. Honestly, it does feel pretty nice to have this fight in this episode to kind of make up for the lack of it earlier on in the series. But it would have just been nice if the entire series just followed the way the manga was. Oh great, it's the fucking rape horse. Of course, we get rid of the Lost Children arc and instead we get the fucking rape horse. Oh well, we still see it die. If this was like a fan animation or something, then I would be impressed, kinda. But this is a full-on budgeted anime. But again, I am happy that more segments in this episode are 2D animated. Why is Guts just not showing any emotion here? His eyes are... I'm an asshole. Just doesn't move or blink or anything. Oh hey, Serpico's here. And hey, not too bad motion with some of these extra scenes. Yeah, again, overall this episode is not that bad. The 3D animation definitely brings it down, but hey, these 2D segments look pretty cool and there's quite a bit of them. Especially with this last segment where the King of Midland is dying and it's a full 2 to 3 minutes. The story of this episode is pretty smooth with its pacing, so honestly, I give it a 7 out of 10. Oh wait, Mura's leaving? Oh no. Why the fuck does Casca look like that? I mean, I get that she doesn't have any emotions or whatever, but like, what is that face? She looks like she just watched 25 episodes of Berserk 2016, like Jesus. Oh yeah, I probably should have mentioned this in episode 1, but the intro for season 1 isn't that bad to be honest. It shows the events of the Golden Age arc, and it's in 2D, so it's pretty cool. However, it's not as good as the 97 anime's intro, or the 2013 anime's intro. Nothing will beat Ari or Forces in my opinion. Guts returns to Ricker to find Casca, because she was last with him until Guts leaving to find Griffith and Godhand. Why did they make Guts so dickish here? He's more calm in the manga, like goddamn. Thankfully Godo was animated pretty well. The Eclipse, however, what the fuck is this? A PowerPoint presentation? Oh hey, it's the Demon of Darkness anime in 2D. Hopefully it stays like that, god damn it! Also, I get what they were trying to do for the Demon of Darkness, making his voice basically like Guts' voice since they're the same character. But looking later on to see what he sounds like, it's just weird to hear his voice right now compared to later on.
For as long as you exist, shall you kill, thirst, and bathe in blood. You shall spend your entire life alone, forever. Then let go. I see. Let go. This. Let go of everything. This is my. Let go. Let go of everything. Let go!
Also, another thing I'm really confused about, which is small, yes, but why does Casca's skin color change a lot? I only noticed it when rewatching the show, but her skin color goes from white to black to white to black. It's very odd. But once Guts has the Dragon Slayer all fixed up along with his arm, he goes to the Tower of Conviction to find Casca, which means we have finally entered the Conviction arc. Oh man! Moscus looks, dumber? And Casca looks, really dumb. Not like how it was in the manga at all. Oh yeah, another thing I should mention that happens at every episode is the still shot at the end, which does look cool, don't get me wrong, but why is it transitioned so weirdly? I'll get to it when I get to it, but some of these transitions are just so bad and just could have easily been fixed. Episode 5. Oh hey, it's Cedro. He's shown where he's actually supposed to be shown. Instead of the first episode where it's just like, oh, right, I guess we got to show every character! Fucking stupid. Well, okay, this scene isn't that bad. Well, okay, it is. The music is the only thing cool about it.
Godo, nice work on this one.
We get shown this holy fuck executing people and where Casca finally is. In the prostitute's home. Oh god, they're mixing 2D with 3D? Why? The frame rate looks so ass! The way Casca is animated here just looks terrible. Again, I guess she has no emotions and all, but in the manga she still had some type of feeling. Like, come on! Oh man, a touchy scene. Too bad it's ruined due to the shitty CGI animation or whatever. Same with the scenes where it's a Cedro trying to steal Guts' sword.
It's not a toy, kid.
The Dragon Slayer going on Guts' back shouldn't make any noise. What type of logic is that? This feels like a shitty 2016 ViewBait channel where they have to play 20 sounds every second to keep your attention. Wait, 2016? Oh. This whole scene where it's their first encounter with each other is honestly not that bad, but I wish it lasted for longer, like in the manga. But instead, Guts runs into a bunch of wheeled guys and gets shown shitty animation of Guts killing them. Literally, though, man, it's so bad. This episode definitely feels way quicker paced than the other ones. I guess a big reason is that they're mixing so many chapters here with 2 side plots of each other, so we don't get enough time to see each side to actually get to know more about the characters. For all we know, Isidro's just some asshole like Puck who's just being annoying to guts, but in the manga there's more to it. The scene with Casca and the prostitutes, okay, it's not all that bad since it's the main focus of the episode, but it just goes by so quickly, man. It just sucks. Episode 6 starts with, I guess the stupid fucking baby thing scaring off some apostles? I don't know. Man, we never get shown what it actually means in relation to Guts and Casca's characters, so it feels very confusing here. Afterwards, both Guts and Puck ran a Skull Knight, and honestly, this scene is pretty cool. Skull Knight's model is pretty cool due to it being reflective, and since he doesn't really have that much facial expression, he doesn't look awkward at all. Although that voice actor is, well, let's just say the 2013 one's better.
You look to be in good health, struggler.
Been a while, old man. What are you doing way out here?
I am here as foe to otherworldly beings. There is a storm that lies on the horizon. You did see the shining hawk in your dreams, did you not? The eclipse. A similar event is about to occur.
And you were given the order to guard the gate, Immortal One. Steel yourself, otherwise you will be devoured. The brand of sacrifice attracts creatures of darkness. Your body and every last drop of blood in it has been given as an offering to those of darkness.
Skull Knight tells Guts that another eclipse-like scenario is about to happen in around 6 episodes. So Guts has to hurry to save Casca because he doesn't have any time to lose.
He has not failed to do so even once in the past decade.
You know, I really wish I could say this was edited. But it's not. Girl take boy to harem club ran by Deer Man. And Jesus Christ, the animation here is just embarrassing. In the manga, this scene is actually a bit eerie and uncomfortable. The visuals here don't beat something like the eclipse, but from what there was shown, it's actually a little bit fucked up. But in the manga, it just goes by too quickly. It just makes it seem like, oh, well, it's a one-time thing. Also, why was it playing Griffith's transformation theme here? Also, the animation sucks ass! Literally, why does the camera move around like this? Do we need to see everything and not just one specific subject? Uh-oh, Casca about to be
sexually assaulted.
Oh, wait a minute. The demon is here to help. Says Casca is branded like Guts. I'm hungry! Since Casca is branded like Guts, a bunch of demons tend to follow her around during nighttime. But only people during the eclipse would know that, right? Witch! She's a witch! This episode felt so weird. And fast-paced just like the rest. I think it would have been best if this episode went over Isidro meaning Guts, and then end with a talk between Guts and Skull Knight. Therefore we can build more character between the two and end with a giant reveal of the eclipse happening again. And then the next episode can go over more of Casca and Nina and bitch 1, bitch 2, bitch 3, you get what I mean. If that were to happen, the pacing would definitely feel much, much better. Yes, it would mean more episodes for the series, but hey, I think a series like Berserk does need a lot of episodes in order for it not to feel rushed. Oh wait, there's an extra 5 minutes of the episode at the end where it shows Serpico and Farnese' backstory? At the end of the episode? Why? Oh, wait a minute, that's not it. Let's add some seeds of Isidro Guts here as well, because why not? Why not do everything here, because you were so smart, right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, take my children while you're at it. I don't need them. Take my house. Take my car. Take my fucking dog. Just take everything, because obviously I'm not smart enough to make these types of big decisions. Episode 7. Oh, God, what did I just say about mixing 2D and 3D? Oh, hey, Guts. You got here pretty quickly. But he's a wee bit mad and goes, get this, Berserk. Alright, I better kill myself. Bro, what is this running animation? And what is this? Bro, they thought this shit looked good?
What were they thinking?
Before Guts could get to Casca, however, Nina takes her and runs away, because, I don't know, Mara just like making Guts stab. However, they get cornered by the heretics. Isidro locates them, however, and thinks of a plan in order to save them. While Isidro is throwing rocks at the heretics and Puck is going to find Guts, a bunch of apostles appear out of nowhere because, oh, the place is cursed. Oh yeah, Serpico and Farnese are here as well. Man, a lot of shit is going down in this episode.
You're sure?
Beware, my lady.
Was that the fucking GTA death sound effect? Oh shit, Deer Man just turned into Deer Man. What the hell are we gonna do now? Oh hey, Guts. Guts decided to break up this giant orgy pile because the last time something like this happened, it did not end too well. And well, he saved Casca. Episode 8. Why are we flying through these now? Well, it's because I've already stated that the animation looked bad, and the pacing in the show is faster than the Mach 5 bullet train. On the way to the escape route though, Guts wanted to get some goat stew, so he just killed this guy in the worst fight scene possible. Seriously, I got less dizzy after watching the third impact and end of Ava. Really now? They're just straight up censoring the wounds with this black circle? Really? Also, this fight between Guts and Serpico after they escape is just... it's just so terrible! I don't know why they thought doing long shots that circle around like this would be such a good idea.
Joachim.
Yep. That's how I feel watching the show and realizing that Hazbin Hotel gets a second, third, and fourth season, while a series like Berserk that deserves an actual good anime adaptation doesn't get one. Nina and Casca are captured by the Knights and are taken to the Tower of Conviction. That's how you know shit's about to go down. Man, this must be the end of the episode, huh? I mean, we got Guts coming in, defeating the Apostles, saving Casca, fighting Serpico, and Casca getting captured by the Knights. So that must be it, huh? Nope! We still got extra diamonds left on here! The cutting here is just so bad. This whole flashback moment is literally half a second long. Wow. Just wow. Episode 9. Episode 9. Both Nina and Casca are sentenced to death, and for the scene with findings, Serpico and Moscus, it's actually slower paced and dwells deeper into the story a little bit more. Again, for a series like Berserk, an entire arc like the Conviction arc should be a good 24 episodes long, since it's probably the longest arc in the manga. But here, it's just 12 episodes. So we don't get a bunch of other scenes like this, which is just dumb. Uh-oh, Apostles, and they took Casca away. Quick, Guts, stop looking like a shitty CGI model and go save Casca. Also, Jesus Christ, Guts is a dick. I also love for some horrifying scenes in the manga like this anime just doesn't even bother making it look good. Good God, this is supposed to be scary, not funny. Oh wow, Casca is 2D animated. Looks really good, actually. Just sucks that the shit-faced fuck had to be here fuck 3D animated for the scene. So yeah, the tower is being run down by a bunch of good apostles. But Moscus uses the power of God, kills the apostles, and kidnaps Casca. Meanwhile, this weird-looking guy who has appeared a couple times now looks off into the distance and sees Skull Knight drawing his sword. I don't care how bad this anime is, whenever Skull Knight is shown on screen like this, it looks badass. And also, he saves Luca.
I thought it was my only choice to ensure that everyone would live, but...
Yeah.
But I suppose it really wasn't effective.
The hell is that line Skull Knight just gave? Sounds like he doesn't even care about her. Oh. Never mind, he's animated pretty badly. Anyways, Guts is now fighting the Apostles and... What is that? What is that expression? Also, I'm just starting to lose it now. The editing here of the music and what's going on just doesn't fit at all. So you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do my own edit of this to make it better. Okay, just a few touches here and there, and alright, go. So, which one is better? Episode X. Hey, look. It's the Apostle. Yeah. Man, this is child, huh? Oh, actually, it's not an apostle. It's a Behilit apostle. And if you know anything about Berserk, which I know you don't, a Behilit is used to summon the God Hand, and you turn yourself from a human to an apostle. However, in special cases, you can use a different kind of Behilit. And in Griffith's case, he became the 5th God Hand member, Femto. So, I wonder what this guy could be doing.
See, my wish is the wish for that world. Moreover, I am destined to be the one who will hatch the new world.
I wish I could take this conversation seriously like in the manga, but this animation says otherwise. Now, this fight scene is horrible. What did you think I was gonna say? Suddenly, the tower starts to break apart, and the top breaks to almost resemble a hand. Huh. I wonder what that can mean. Oh, hey, look. A cool shot of the moon. Oh, look. Everyone is turning into apostles. Oh, look. The God Hand members.
4 angels. So that's what it means.
Can I just say that Guts' voice actor here does an amazing job at capturing the anger and rage Guts has. Just sucks that Guts has to look like that. Episode... Hey. Hey, it's Zod. Yes! Finally! And... wait. They forgot to show the battle he had with Griffith? Wait, what? What the fuck? The Behilit Apostle climbs the tower and eats the baby. Whoa. You just can't do that, dude. That's not cool. Anyways, Casca is about to be burnt at the stake, but Isidra comes in and saves her. That's cool. Good to know that everyone is here. Fuck you, Moscus. Yeah, get him, Guts. Kill him. Kill that asshole. Honestly, I'm being serious this time. Honestly, this battle between the angels and our heroes is actually pretty cool. It's not disorienting, and Puck does a fucking solar flare. Also, the animation and cinematography here ain't so bad. This fight scene was honestly one I did have fun watching. Also, they didn't forget this line, which is cool.
When you see God, tell him this. Leave me the hell alone!
But now the carnage starts to spew out of control as the ceremony similar to the eclipse begins. Of course, not as cool as the manga made it look, but some scenes like right here, honestly, not too bad. Of course, the animation is trash, but the music definitely makes it up. For like 4 seconds. And then the gang realizes that the fire stops the goo and takes torches and starts cutting through. Episode finally! The season finale! Finally! So episode 12. The fire seems to work and blasts the goo away, but the tower continues to crumble, and as the apostles continue to grow in mass. Fuck the script. I don't care. I don't care if I breathe this incorrectly. Now, this does kind of look cool, but man, what is that panning of the eclipse? The Behilit Apostle reaches the top of the hand and begins the ritual. In... what is that editing? What? What was that? That was 3 frames and a fast zooming out shot of the egg. In the manga, it's supposed to be slow, and the viewer is supposed to take in every panel as shit begins to go down. Not something like this. Anyways, the Behilit combines with the demon baby and is reborn into something. Something truly evil. To not only the viewer's eye, but also their ears. As the eclipse fades out, all the characters seem to be okay. A bunch of Kushin enemies appear, but before they're able to kill our heroes, they look onto the distance. Oh, come on! Why does Zod look like that? What did they do to him? Oh, no horn! I wonder how that happened. I wonder how... Anyways, Skull Knight appears again, and hey, wait a minute. He pointed in the manga. Man, what the fuck? Okay, please. Don't ruin anything else. Okay. They all look forward and see a man. But not just any man. The man that led the band of Hawk. The man who became the 5th God Hand member. That being the one and the only. Griffith. What? What the fuck? Rock music, really? How the fuck can you mess up a simple scene like this? This scene is supposed to be almost holy, whimsical, not heavy metal. Also, why is Griffith the only one here who is not animated in 3D? I mean, I'm not complaining or anything, because, you know, he's spared from the 3D garbage that's in this fucking anime. But why is he the only 2D one here? And he's interacting with Zod, who's 3D, Okay, Maro, it's fine. She got only 6 minutes left of this, and you never have to watch or talk about the shitty anime again. Okay, so after everyone escapes, Kasuga gets more PTSD after seeing Griffith, and Guts is at a very low point. This happens... That flying animation. That does not look like flying, nor does it sound like flying. It doesn't feel like anything. And why is Griffith still the only 2D? Anyways, Isidro, Farnes, and Serpico all leave to go on Guts' journey, and Guts, now knowing what to do, goes on his way to find Griffith and avenge everyone who was in the Band of the Hawk. And to save the world from a world of darkness. What? Why is Ash Crow playing at the end? And that's it! That's it! That's the Berserk 2060 anime! Holy shit! I'm never doing that again! Goddamn! That was so painful. This anime sucked. To know about all the problems and issues that was going on behind the scenes of this anime, it does make sense why this anime basically failed to be a great adaptation. The first big and main issue of this is that the director of this anime didn't really know what the fuck he was doing. The director of this clusterfuck was Shin Itagaki, and if you're not aware, he directed stuff like Gurren Lagann, we'll only need a couple episodes of that, some episodes of Panty and Stocking. Don't worry, I'll definitely do a review of that sometime in the future. All 9 seasons of TQ, oh god. And the big brain fucker here, the Devil May Cry anime. Now, the Devil May Cry anime sucked balls. The story was fine, but the animation sucked. Also, it doesn't help the fact that Itagaki doesn't know anything about 3D animation. So having someone who worked on the DMC anime and TQ to work on a 3D Berserk anime, of course it would fail! It also doesn't help that there was a lot of discussion going on behind the scenes, trying to figure out if they wanted to do 2D or 3D animation. And since they wasted so much time, they only had 4 months to animate this anime. If they had their minds made up at the get-go, there's probably a higher chance this would have looked way better, and most likely would have been paced way better as well. A big problem is that since this anime goes over a bit of Black Swordsman and the Conviction arc, that means they had to put around 24 to 30 episodes worth of content into a 12-episode series. Another big sucky thing is that they got rid of the segments from Black Swordsman and took out the entirety of the Lost Children arc. They also dumbed down some scenes like the Heretic's Nightmare segment, sped way too quickly past major plot points, and never expanded on some of the characters more than they should have. This is especially bad if we look at Guts' character here. Instead of being this broken man who lost everything during the eclipse, he just feels like an asshole who doesn't care about anything. If it was at the beginning of the Black Swordsman arc, then yes, I would understand, but it's throughout the entire series. Oh yeah, they decided to add other stuff in as well, like introducing every character in the first episode, like Sidro and Shirake. Again, with Shirake, she doesn't even appear till season 2 of here, so why introduce her if you don't even know you're gonna get a second season of this? Overall, this anime was just rushed out. The director did not know what the fuck he was doing. The pacing is terrible since they only had 4 months to make this shit. Animation besides the 2D segments look terrible. Editing of the scenes and music is horrible. And the mischaracterization of some of the characters, like Guts. Why? The only good thing that came out of this anime was the music, and that's it. Hell, it's to a point where people don't even call it an anime adaptation, just simply call it a music adaptation. And yeah, I have to agree. Shiro Sagittarius did a fantastic job with all the music here, like Black Swordsman and Hi-Yo, you know, as amazing battle themes, while Blood and Guts is a great theme for our main character. And when I eventually get around to season 2, I got even more great music to show you. Stay tuned for that sometime in the future. Overall though, I don't like this anime, and so many other people don't like it, and I hate the fact that this shit got a season 2. If you want to experience Berserk, for the love of holy god, please read the manga. It is the best way to experience it. And if you want to, go play some Berserk music in the background as you read, because it's a good mood. Just saying, if you play Murder during the Eclipse section and then Guts' theme from the 97 anime afterwards, you will cry your eyes out. Trust me. That's about it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. It sure was fun shitting on a terrible anime, I guess, and I guess I can't wait to do the same for season 2? Maybe. I'm still working on some other projects, and I'm hoping to complete them as soon as possible. Until then, though, thank you all for watching and sticking around, and I will see you guys in the next episode. See you later.